Thank you so much. Nice to see you, And tonight's the night if you play your cards right. Yes, welcome to a brand new series. And a brand new outfit. And a brand new Bruce Forsyth. Oh, by the way, hair by Carmen Rollers. Zoom in, camera three. Zoom in, let's get it over with. Come on, don't want all this going on. Zoom in, have a good look, let's get it over with. Because you read all the rubbish. I mean, let me give you the facts. You see, what happened was this. I had a hair transplant a year ago. A year ago, a hair transplant, and it's just come through. But what you all don't know is I've been wearing a false head. I've been wearing a false head for the past year. Which you didn't know about. No, this is the actual truth. This is what they call a hair weave. A hair weave. And I must say, Allied Carpets. All the foam backing I needed, they've been absolutely marvelous. And the thing about this, I can do anything. I can go swimming with this, play golf, and I can't wait for windy days. I rush out now in the window. There's only one thing I haven't tried. Well, we all know that story about when the fella's hat blew off. That's what it's all about, and a brand new Dolly Dealers, yeah! Good luck. There you are. And this is Gillian...
Duxbury.
Gillian Duxbury, and where are you from, Gillian?
I was born in Preston.
Oh, in Preston, yeah, and any hobbies at all?
Keeping fit and horse riding sometimes.
Horse riding? Oh, yes, I can't wait to get saddled with you for the next 60 years. They're all hand-picked. You are Camilla?
Blair.
Blair?
Yes.
Blair? Yes. Nothing to do with him?
No.
Old fidgety feet. Oh, what's his feet? Oh, good. No, and where are you from, Camilla?
Kew.
From Kew. I see, fine. Everything in the garden's lovely. Yeah, any bloomers? I'm so naughty tonight. Anyway, welcome to our show, The New Ones. And probably, you know, in case you're wondering whether we've pensioned off the veteran Dolly Dealers, of course not. Here they are, called back by public sufferance. Here they are, Denny and Natalie. Come back, my darling. Oh, they love it. Oh. There you are. And you made it on your own without the bath chairs. I'm so glad. And, you know, they're such lovely. Did you have a nice year off, did you?
Oh, yes, I had a wonderful time.
Yes, and you, my darling?
Yes, thank you,
Oh, that's
Bruce.
that. All right, then. Well, just hobble over there and get the cards ready, you see. I do prefer the old ones. They're more grateful. There we are. Well, as you see, Denny's with the red cards at the top, and Natalie, she's with the blue cards on the bottom. So we have our cards. All we need now are our players. Yes, there they are. Hello. Good. That's it. And you are Trevor and... I can't call you Mayor, dear. I can't call you a Mayor. Oh.
Meyer.
Oh, Meyer. Oh, that's better, because you certainly don't look like a silly Mayor. You really don't. But that's a different way of spelling it. And where are you from, both of you?
Tonrevel.
Where?
Tonrevel.
Oh, South Wales. Lovely, lovely. What do you do, Trevor?
I work in the Royal Mint.
You work for the Royal Mint? Oh, yeah, so you don't get to work till after 8? And, all right. Good money, oh, what do you do, Mayor? Am I Maya?
I've been a school cook for 25 years.
A school cook? Oh, you're Muckham... Oh, yes. Oh, you're Muckham-Meyer. No, I'm sure you cook lovely meals for the little darlings. That's good. And how long have you two been married? You certainly look happy on it.
35 years.
35 years? And the train robber's only got 30. That's it. I see. And I suppose it just seems like yesterday, the honeymoon and everything. Anything happened at the honeymoon?
Yes.
What was that?
Well,
I sniffled the way through it, did you?
I tried to show off a little bit. You see, you had to impress her a little.
Yeah.
So I jumped up on top of the wall to take a photograph, and I fell off and broke my ankle.
You went on your honeymoon? Oh, that's awful.
Plaster.
Oh, that's terrible. Well, I blame you, Maya, don't you? You shouldn't have had the energy to jump over a wall on the side. Anyway, you look very, very happy, the pair of you. OK, and you are Alison and Mike?
Daly.
Was that?
Daly.
Oh, that's something to live up to. Yes. And what are you, where are you from, Mike?
Aberdeen.
Oh, from Aberdeen, so it's Scotland versus Wales. Well, that's good, it's been international. I see, fine. And what do you do? What do you do, Mike?
Forklift truck driver.
A forklift truck driver? Oh, I'll have to get one of those for my shopping. You know, that string bag's getting so heavy lately, it really is. It cuts right in. What do you do, Alison?
I work in the personal department of British National Oil Corporation.
British National Oil? I thought so. You're so refined. Well, welcome, welcome. And how long have you two been married?
2 years.
Oh, 2 years?
Yeah.
Oh, good, one each. Anything happened at the wedding? What happened at the wedding?
I had laryngitis and I had a deeper voice than Mike.
Oh, you had laryngitis?
Yeah.
And your voice was deeper than mine? That must have been funny. Just imagine, can't you imagine, imagine the vicar? Do you, Alison, take Michael to be your lawful wedded husband? I do. I bet that really confused the vicar. All right, well, let's get down to the game now. Now, have you cut the cards?
We have.
Yes.
Good, that's fine. Let me just refresh our memories. The idea of the game is to work your way across the board by predicting whether each of these cards is higher or lower than the preceding one. The first one to turn over the last card correctly wins the game, but you cannot win a game until you've won a question. All of our questions are based on a poll of 100 people, and I believe Trevor and Maya, you won the toss, and you get the first question. Here we go. Good luck to all of you. Here we are. We asked 100 accountants. Do you think it would be a good idea for the Inland Revenue to be equipped with lie detectors? How many accountants said yes, it would be a good idea for the Inland Revenue to be equipped with lie detectors? What do you think about this?
Not many.
Not many, because
they make their
accountants
living
would be
out of
cost
it.
out then, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they make their living out of that, don't they?
They do, they do. Don't they get on well, and they're holding each other at somewhere. It's lovely. Hold hands at the back, it's beautiful. What do you think?
32. 32.
You think 32 out of 100. What do you think? What do you think about this, Alison and Mike?
Higher. You just
Don't be swayed, just a minute,
Maybe,
yes.
I think a little bit higher, I think.
A little bit higher? What are your reasons for that, Mike? You think they...
Nobody's perfect.
The same as Trevor said, their living depends on... Sort of, all right, then, well, let's say that. The actual number we said it would be a good idea is... 32. Woohoo! That is amazing, isn't it? So, you are the winners there, Trevor and Maya. And so, with your base card, which is a jack. All right, then, a good card. You don't want to change it?
No.
Good. What do you think, then?
Higher.
Lower than a jack. Oh! What a bad card, which gives you a chance there, Mike and Alison, to get in. Your base card is a king, a good card. What do you think? Lower than a king, you say. A jack, good card. Lower than a jack, you say. A 2, a good card. Higher than a 2, you say. A 4. Higher than a 4 for the game. Oh! Well, just like the Scots, you know, jumping over the wall and that's it. But don't be disheartened. It is best out of 3, all right then? So there might be a long way to go. So the second game coming up now, the girls are getting all ready with the cards. And Mike and Alison, it's you to answer the question. Here we go. We asked 100 long-term unemployed. Do you believe in the old saying that money can't buy you happiness? How many long-term unemployed did believe that money can't buy you happiness?
What do you think?
It's a good question, isn't it,
Yeah,
in
it's a
these
goodie.
days?
72.
65.
You're thinking about it out there too? What?
68.
68?
Yes, 68.
You think 68?
68.
68. Well, they're all saying lower. You think lower as well? All right then?
It's a good help, yes.
It's all right. The actual number who did believe that money can't buy happiness is 60. That was a very good guess of yours. It was only just lower, so very well done and surprised everybody. So there we are. It's Trevor and Mare. You can get off the mark now again. Let's see if you have better luck this time. A 9, a bit in the middle. Change that card.
Yes, please.
Change
Yes,
that
please.
card to a king. That's better. Now, lower than a king. An 8, a bit in the middle. You can freeze
We
it.
can have lower, yes. Go on, lower.
Or you go on.
Lower.
You're going on. Lower than an 8, you say. I had a feeling that was bad. You've now given them another chance, Mike and Alison. Your base card is a 5. What do you think? Higher. Higher than a 5, you say. Bad luck. We go to question 2, and it's Trevor and Maya to answer this time. Here we go. We asked 100 nuns. When you go to a wedding, do you ever wonder what you've missed? How many nuns said yes, when they go to a wedding, they did sometimes wonder what they'd missed? What do
They're
you
only
think?
human, aren't
What-
they? They
what's
are
that?
people. They're still people.
They're still people,
And they're
yes,
still
dear.
human, aren't
And they're
they?
human, yes.
Yeah, what
I
do
know
you
what
think?
Oh, she's taking this very serious, Mum. They're human and they're people. We've learnt a lot through that. I'm sure.
No, but perhaps they shouldn't be thinking that way anyway.
Well,
46.
do you agree? You're gonna-
No, I don't
Go on,
agree.
then.
See, they've let go hands now. They're not touching each other now.
Let's face it, a woman, she's only pretending that she doesn't want you. Eh? 55.
55.
55, you think? All right, then.
I think it's
55. What do you think about this, Alison and Mike? You think lower?
Yeah.
Have you any reasons for that?
Well, they have promised themselves to.
But they have promised themselves, exactly. That is you've hit on the vital thing there, they've promised themselves. But you think it's lower than 55. All right, the actual number who did wonder what they've missed is 8. 8. All the rest said they'd rather be a mother superior than a superior mother. Smart devil. Right. Okay, so Mike and Alison, you're in the driving seat, and now you can get rid of that 5. You want to get rid of the 5? Good. 2, a king. That's a good card. What do you think? Lower than a king, you say a 3. Higher than a 3, you say a queen. Lower than a queen, you say a 7. Freeze. They're going to freeze. Thank you, Debbie. All right, here we are. Another question. Mike and Alison, you to answer this time. We asked 100 undertakers. When you meet people over a certain age, do you tend to weigh them up as potential customers? How many undertakers said yes when they meet people over a certain age, they did tend to weigh them up as potential customers? They're always rushing up to me and giving me estimates. I keep saying, I'm alive. I say, only just. But there we are. What do you think about this, Mike and Alison?
About 22.
About
Quite lower.
22.
Yeah.
Do you think they're...
Yeah.
Yeah, but
They've
you-
got plenty work.
They've got plenty of work.
Plenty of work on the plate.
They got plenty of work already. All right, okay, thank you very much. What about you, Trevor and Maya?
Well, are they going to be honest again, aren't they? They're always looking for trade, aren't they?
They're always
No,
looking
I
for
think
trade.
lower. People are
Go on.
lower.
Let her
You
tell
think
this
lower,
time.
my
Yes,
darling?
I
Yes,
do.
Maya's made up her mind and Trevor's going with her this time. Lower than 22. Right, the actual number who did tend to weigh up potential customers is 18. A good guess again, but only just lower. That was very, very good. So now, Trevor and Maya, see if you can... You don't want to change the king?
Oh, no.
No, keep the king. What do you think? Lower than a king, you say. An 8, a bit in the middle. You haven't had good cards, have you?
Freeze. We freeze.
Wait,
Just
Oh.
wait. They've only got one. They've only got one.
Wait, wait, boy-o. Wait, boy-o. Yes, lovely. You carried on. Lower than an 8, you say. Lower than an 8? A 6, good call. What do you think?
Higher.
Higher.
Higher, you're going to higher than a 6, a 10? Higher. You sure?
Higher.
Higher than a 10, you say? Oh! Dear. Well, you took a lot of... You really did take a chance there. So they've given you a chance to win the game and win the match by turning over from here. What do you think? Higher or lower than a 7? What do you think? You can win the game here.
Higher.
Higher than a 7, you say? Oh, dear. All right, well, it's sudden death. Sudden death coming up, so very important to get control of the board. Trevor and Maya, you to answer. Here we go. We asked 100 shop stewards, would you like to see your firm nationalised? How many shop stewards said yes, they would like to see their firm nationalised?
70% at least.
70%?
Can you think so?
say?
I don't even understand the question.
Well, let's put it like this. Most shop stewards today.
Yes, go on,
Come.
say 70.
Right.
Say 70.
Yeah.
Okay, Alison, Mike, what do you think about this?
We think lower.
You think a bit lower?
A bit lower.
A lot of people are shouting higher, but you think lower.
We think
All
lower.
right, then. Interesting question. This is absolutely true. The actual number who would like to see their firm nationalised is 24. Isn't that amazing? That makes you really think. There we are. So it was lower. So Alison and Mike, you have a chance yet again from here. You can either... You have the choice. You can either change that card, but then you have to turn this card over correctly to win the game, and that will also win the match, or you can force Trevor and Maya from the king all the way along here. They've got to turn over every card correctly to win a game. Now, what do you want to do?
Change the card.
Yeah.
Change the card.
Change the card.
You're going to change the card. It's up to you. OK, change the card from a 7, to an 8. Not a good change. So this can either win or lose you the game. Higher. Win the game and the match higher. You don't get anything for a pair. Nothing. Giving you it. No, that's it. That's the end. That's that you lost the game there. So that's it. So it's 1 game each. Well done, indeed. There we are. Okay. Don't touch the pack. We'll be right back. Welcome back. In a tie-breaker situation, very exciting indeed. The game has been a little bit like that tonight. Mike and Alison, you two answer the question. Here we go. We asked 100 single men, if you heard a good rude joke, would you tell it to your mother? How many single men said yes? If they heard a good rude joke, they would tell it to their mother. What do you think, Mike?
Would
you do that?
No.
You wouldn't?
No, because I haven't got a mother.
Oh.
I wouldn't tell it to her mother either. Say maybe 35. 20. 34.
Yeah,
34.
34. 34. 34. OK, 34 you say. What about you, Trevor and me?
Lower.
Mike?
Lower, please.
Do you think lower?
Yeah.
Would you tell a joke to you?
No way.
No. Right. The actual number who would tell it to their mother is 54. Oh. The other 46 had already heard it from their mother. OK, so Mike and Alison, you're in the driving seat. Very good. Important to get control of the board. Here is your base card. It is a 10. You want to change it?
Yeah.
Change that 10 to a 4. A good card. What do you think? Higher than a 4, you say? Bad luck. Now then, Trevor, they've given you a chance to step in here. A 3. What do you think?
Higher.
Higher than a 3, you say. A queen. Lower than the queen for the match. Well, I don't believe these cards. I don't believe these cards. Well, Trevor and Maya, you to answer the next question. This is unbelievable. We asked 100 doctors, do you ever have difficulty reading your own writing? How many doctors said yes, they did have difficulty reading their own writing?
Yes. 65.
65, you
I
think?
go along with that.
How about them?
No, I'd say lower. Lower.
Lower. You think
I don't
lower?
think I'd be...
All right, then, the actual number who did have difficulty with their own writing is 60. A little lower. Once more, you've got a chance, Mike and Alison. OK, you've got a 4. Do you want to keep the 4?
Yeah,
we'll keep the 4. What do you think? Higher than the 4, you say. A 4. Don't believe it. You don't get anything for a pair. Nothing this day. From the 3. What do you think now? Higher than the 3, you say. A 2. Right. 16 of these, I'm going to go off head. Right. Sudden death. Important to get control of the ball card. Right. We asked 100 dog owners. Generally speaking, do you prefer dogs to people? How many dog owners said yes, they did prefer dogs to people? What do you think about this, Mike and Alison?
Quite high, about 70.
About 70?
No. 60.
62.
62. You think? How about you then, Trevor and Mark? The actual number did prefer dogs to people.
Slightly lower.
Slightly lower, you think? All right, then. Well, the actual number who did prefer dogs is 27. It was a lot lower. How about that? A lot lower. So, Trevor and Maya, once more. Do you want to keep that 3?
Yes, please.
Keep the 3. What do you think? Higher than a 3. A 6. Just
Higher.
higher than a 6 for the match. And come on, We're so sorry to lose you. What a fight you all put up, I tell you that. But there's just a little keepsake to eat on your way back to Bonnie, Scotland, and give them all our love up there. And we're very sorry to lose you. Thank you again. Thank you, John. See you. There we are. Come on. That's it. Now then, come here, you two. Come over here and we'll do the prize card. That's it. OK, the prize card's coming up, my darling. See the way there's some lucky cards. And all you've got to remember here is points make prizes. What do points make?
If you play your cards right tonight, you could be toasting your success with these elegant glasses and a case of champagne. Add a touch of period elegance to your home with this beautiful silver tea and coffee set, complete with its own gallery tray. This combination of stereo radio and twin cassette system provides a non-stop supply of your favourite music. The latest in cycling technology, these lightweight plastic bicycles are effortless to ride and will never squeak or rust. This pair of matching ladies and gents gold wristwatches could soon be yours, along with a magnificent carriage clock. The latest in TV development is demonstrated in this fully remote-controlled colour set, which accepts cable and satellite broadcasts and features full stereophonic sound. We'll fly the two of you to exciting Hong Kong. You'll have plenty of time to explore the bustling street markets, floating restaurants, before you move on to Bangkok, an eastern treasure trove of discoveries. You'll be staying here for 5 nights at a luxury hotel, and then we'll take you on to Pattaya on the Gulf of Siam for 4 lazy days in the sun. And if you play your cards right tonight and reach 4,000 points or more, you'll have the chance to go for tonight's star prize, the Austin Metro.
There we are. How about that? Lovely prize. Lovely prize. What would you like to win?
The holiday.
You'd like the holiday, I saw you.
Because he won't go in an aeroplane, but if we win one, he'll have to go.
All right, my darling. Now then, I'm going to give you 200 points. All right then? OK, 200 points? OK, my darling, thank you very much. Thank you. 200 points. Now, if you get the question right, I will add another 50 to your 200. If you get it wrong, I have to take the 50 away, unfortunately. All right then, here's the question, and there we are. And no help, please, from our audience for this part of the show. Here we go. Who composed the Messiah? Was it Brahms, Handel, or Mozart?
Handels.
Handel's, you're absolutely right. You whispered it.
Yeah.
You whispered it. But you're right. OK. Now, you've got 250 points. You play the game as you did before, all right? Then you come along here, but you have to risk at least 50. Risk at least 50 points on each turn of the card. When you get to here and you come up here, we give you another 200. All right, then, out of the goodness of our hearts, you come along here. If you have 4,000 points when you get to here, you have a chance to go for the car. Then I have to ask you another question. If you get that question correct, then on the turn of this card will determine whether you win the car or not. Is that all clear, Trevor?
Yes. Yes.
Maya? Good luck to you both. All right then, Camilla, thank you for the first card. It's a 9. We can get rid of that, eh?
Yes, please.
Get rid of that 9 for a 6.
Oh.
Well, a bit better, but not marvellous. Now, what do you think? You have 250 points. What do you want to risk?
Only 50.
Only 50?
Yes, higher.
50 on...
Higher.
Higher than a 6 for 50. All right, good. So you've got 300. OK. Now, don't forget, the more points you get, the bigger prize you get. Here we go. What do you think?
250.
What do you want to risk?
Higher.
250 lower.
250 lower than a queen. 250 lower than... Good! 550 you got now. 550. Very good.
400 higher. Oh, it's bound to be. We can
Yes?
put
450 higher.
We could have put the
450
500.
high. What's that? What
The 500 we can put.
You can go 500, yes.
Yeah.
500
500
higher than 2. All right, then. Okay, yes. You were quite right, Maya.
Yes.
Now, you've got 12.15. You've got a very high card there. What do you think? How much
Keep
on
it.
this?
Wait, one moment.
How
How
much
much are we going?
How much have we got?
You've got 1,250.
Wait.
And you've got to get to 4,000. You've got loads of room here. You've got a very good card.
Go on.
600.
Or 1,000. Do 1,000.
1,000
What do you
lower.
think?
Lower 1,000.
1,000.
Lower 1,000. I think that's a good choice. Lower than 1,000. Good. Now, here's where you've got to be clever.
50, only
OK?
50.
Don't forget. I mean,
Only 50 anyway.
you've got 2,250. See, if you have 250 on this, let me advise you, then on the last card you can still get to 4,000.
200 on that, isn't it? If we put 200 on that, we still got...
What do you think?
200. Go on, higher or lower though, because it's a middle card.
250 higher. 250 higher.
250, speak up a bit, will you? Right. 250 higher than a 7. A 10, yes. Right. Now, this is a big decision. It's not a
Yes,
great
10
card, but
over.
it's not a bad card. To go for the car, you've got to go 1,500. All right, then, if you want to go for the car. That's all the advice I can give you. Good luck. What do you think?
Let's do it. Let's do it, yes.
1,500.
1,500?
Lower.
Lower than a 10. 1,500? Up to... So once again, no help from the audience. You're doing marvellous, and good luck with this part. Now, name 6 presidents of the United States.
Carter.
Carter,
Come on, Trey.
Wilson.
Wilson,
Kennedy.
Wilson.
Kennedy. No.
Yeah, you're right, you're right.
Kennedy.
Lincoln.
The one who was shot.
Lincoln,
yes.
the one who was shot, yes.
Yeah.
Reagan.
The one who was chucked out. Come on. The one who was chucked...
Nixon.
Nixon. I think that's 6, is it? 6, yes. Okay, now,
Higher.
for the car, you don't want to change the card?
No.
Are you sure?
Positive.
For the car! She's gonna drive. She's gonna drive. Okay, we have to get there. See her in there, Gillian. That's it. Away you go, and have a marvellous time. All right. Look, she can't stop screaming. Look at her. Just look at her. Oh, well, it's not too late to still be a big night if you play your cards right. What a night. Good night. Thank you.